Yo, what's up? Prince Sports right here. Watching this boxing match going down right now. Canelo Alvarez going up against a bum. We're watching it right now, man. Now, boxing's one of my favorite sports. And every now and then, there's a boxer that I never heard of that I don't know about too much. And I don't know this dude from a can of worms. I'm be honest with you. I'm a straight up honest shooter. This bum that he fight, I don't know who this dude is. But if he loses to this unknown boxer that I don't know, because I know all the casual boxers that's underground. I never heard of this dude. If a superstar like Canelo loses to this dude tonight, I see why he's ducking David Benavidez. Because that's who you should be fighting. It's Cinco de Mayo, and you don't want to fight David Benavidez? On Cinco de Mayo, you could have had so much more money. Why are you fighting this bum for? Oh, I'm just screaming at Chi-Town. But why are you fighting this bum? Why are you fighting this bum? Who is this dude? If he ends up rocking Canelo and beating Canelo's ass, I don't want to hear nothing about Canelo and no more. Canelo being elite. Okay, now they look like he must got hurt a little bit because he's holding on to Canelo. He gonna go down like a sack of potatoes. I think a knockout is in pay. If Canelo can't knock this kid out, we got issues. Here's the thing about fighting nobodies. You better knock him out quick. And if you make this nobody go the distance with you, that says a lot about you. You're supposed to take no names out. What is this? Supposed to be some type of tune-up fight for Canelo? So if this is a tune-up fight, you better knock him out quick. Because this young boy doing punches right now. He's trying to get at Canelo. He's throwing punches. He going to probably punch himself out and get tired. That's what I believe he's going to do. How many TV shows are you guys watching? There's Fallout, one of the biggest hit shows right now, based off the video game on Xbox. How are you enjoying the NBA playoffs so far? Lakers fired their coach just to get another coach so they could throw that other coach under the bus and sit there and say they need another coach. That's all what it comes down to. The Clippers, the Phoenix Suns, the Lakers, Milwaukee Bucks are 4 teams to look out for because they're going to try to make some moves. Milwaukee Bucks, they stuck with their salary cap a little bit, though. So is Phoenix. Phoenix got to pay 3 guys that ain't worth the salary because Bradley Beal is going to get his money. Devin Booker is going to get his money, and KD is already set to get his money. And if you're Kevin Durant at age 36, you better take as much money as you can before you head up out the door. So if you want to become a free agent or you want to get traded, you better make sure that the next team is putting up the bag. Here's what I think should happen. I think Paul George should leave the Clippers and go to the Golden State Warriors. I think Andrew Wiggins and Klay Thompson should come to the Los Angeles Clippers and let that team drown with Kawhi. I think the Lakers should just go out and get some role players. That's it. And LeBron should just re-sign with the Lakers. Because you're not going to pass up on that bag. LeBron wants to own an NBA team. He's going to get that $50 million that the Lakers going to give him if they re-sign him. The Lakers going to give LeBron James the bag. He could take the max and play for 3 more years. Why leave the Lakers when you could get all the money from them? So re-sign with the Lakers and just continue to lose and hurt your legacy on title contending teams. Then that leaves us to the Milwaukee Bucks. Just get some defense. Do what the Minnesota is doing. Do what Denver is doing. Just get some stretch fours. Just get some defense. They got all the offense they could practically need. When you got Giannis, Dame, and Chris Middleton, then you got good supporting cast that can hit threes every now and then, you're good. You're just lacking defense. You need some defense. Only one defensive player would be good enough to turn the whole franchise around. And Kevin Durant should leave the Phoenix Suns and go to the New York Knicks probably. Where else you going to go? Go and get the bag from the New York Knicks. You're going to play with Jalen Brunson and try to win the chip in the Eastern Conference. Or at least go to the finals. You bet $1,000 on Canelo. You get $300 if he wins. Wait, that don't make no sense. You bet $1,000 on Canelo in this fight, but if he wins, all you get is $1,000. I mean, all you get is $300. So that means you lose $700. Does that make any sense? Why bet $1,000 and only get $300 back in return? Shouldn't it be double? Am I reading this wrong? That don't make no sense, Chi-Town. Yeah, but why are you betting $1,000 just to get $300 back? You're not making more money. To me, that's a losing bet. Why bet more money just to lose? Why lose more money just to make less money? That don't make no sense. That's not a good gamble. Yeah, you shouldn't even bet that. Keep your $1,000 in your pocket. You still gonna be $700 short. That don't make no sense. Everyone crazy here? He just bet $1,000 on this fight. If Canelo wins, he gets $300. He's all you still $700 short. That still don't make no sense though. It doesn't matter if Canelo lose or not. You're not getting extra money back. You're still $700 short. Don't you gamble to make more money, not to lose more money? I don't get it. That's like going to Vegas. Oh, okay. Thank you. All right, that clears it up. He says if Canelo wins, he gets his $1,000 back. Plus, he get $300 extra. That makes more sense. Because the way you wrote it made it sound like you just put $1,000 up and that's it. You know, and if he wins, you just get $300. Man, stop playing. Come up in here, man. You watching this fight too. Come on, man. Stop playing. Stop playing. This fight ain't gonna last too long. I ain't gonna be here all day long. You know. This fight should be about 40 minutes long, and that's it. He's a taller fighter. He gets a more longer reach than Canelo. Canelo got them short arms. Your arms too short to box with God. I only deal with soloists. How y'all liking that Kendrick Lamar versus Drake battle? Oh, you at the bar? Okay, you making that money? All right, you at the bar. You at the bar in Chicago? Man, don't be getting into no fight with no rowdy Chicago cats. So yeah. Oh Lord. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about. So yeah, man. Good fight. Canelo in good stance so far. Hey, this is the third round out of 12. This better not go the distance. Come on, Canelo. You're supposed to knock this dude out. Why are you playing with this guy for, man? He's a nobody. Why are you boxing a guy that nobody heard of and look like you're struggling? Huh? That's true. That makes sense. This nobody could be a somebody if he beats Canelo tonight. He could shock the world. That's the thing with boxing. You could take a guy off the street give him a big fight against, let's say, a Floyd Mayweather and Pacquiao, and all it takes is just one punch, and he knocks that dude out. He's forever famous. You'd be the first guy to beat Floyd Mayweather, or a no-name guy to beat Manny Pacquiao. Oh, whoa! Canelo taking a little couple of punches. This young boy want to fight. See, every time my wife says something about a boxing fight, it always comes in favor to the guy that she's talking about. She's been unbelievable with her predictions of boxing fights. Every prediction that she made in a boxing fight, she won. So he may beat Canelo tonight. He was throwing on punches like crazy. This is the battle for Mexico right here. And I bet a lot of Mexicans here in Los Angeles loving it. I believe this young boy is Mexican too. His last name is, man, I don't know, but his first name sounds like a girl. He got Jaime. I never heard of this dude before. Who is this dude? Jaime what? Man, Jaime Munguia. Jaime Munguia. Yeah, he's definitely Mexican. He's definitely Mexican. You live in LA long enough, you start to memorize all Mexican names. You can't live in Mexico and you can't live in LA and not know. Damn, he throwing a lot of punch. Caught him. Caught Canelo right there. You can't live in Mexico and not know. Nobody's never knocked Canelo out. Canelo got a tough chin. Canelo getting his ass beat right now. Yeah, you may end up losing your money, Chi-Town. That $1,000 is going to go down the drain. He end up getting his ass kicked in this fight. Shout out to the sports lights, everybody that I know. And look at this young boy. Young boy want to box. He look real young too. He got that baby face. Canelo's older. He's a more experienced boxer. But this young boy, that young boy caught a punch right there. He caught a punch right there. Canelo rocked him with that one. Okay. They say Mexican fighters could take a beating. They got like a tough jaw, the tough chin. They can fight for hours and don't feel it. It's like coming to work. They treat it like a job. You've seen what Ryan Garcia did to Devin Haley last week. But Ryan Garcia failed a drug test for PEDs. So they probably, he don't get the title anyway. So, but if he had it, they would script him of that title because he failed the drug test. If you're a boxer and you fail a drug test, he taking on PEDs. That's why he didn't probably felt no punches in that fight. He walking through them punches because he was on steroids. A lot of these boxers lose steroids, which is really bad for your health because it gives you kidney problems. It gives you heart failure. Why even take the risk? Oh, look at this young boy. Good sharp punch. Oh, nice punch by Canelo. Oh, they're in the mix now. They're in the mix. He got long arms. The only way he could catch Canelo. Oh, caught him. See, I told you Canelo had to knock this young boy down. You can't let this nobody win. Oh, he must have saw it. Whoa, they must have saw it too. Woo-hoo. We see we got smart fans everywhere all over this building. Everybody watching the fight. Yo, Canelo knocked this dude out, son. Stop playing. He a little baby. Knock him out. You supposed to unite. If you're going to pick a hand fight match and fight a nobody, you better knock a nobody out. That's like Canelo fighting me in the ring. He's supposed to knock me out in 2 seconds. I had no business be going the distance with this dude. This plumber is terrified. Yeah, he is. I mean, he's getting the brakes beat off him. But you got to give him heart for taking this fight. I would have took this fight. I don't care who's in the ring. I fight anybody. You can put up the money. You pay me millions of dollars. I'm taking a boxing fight. You know what I mean? I just, if I felt the first punch don't feel right, I go down like a sack of potatoes. At least I still get paid $1 million. all it takes is just one punch. But oh, you still paying me, right? Okay, I'm going down now. Canelo's working that body too. You can tell. He getting a little tired. He boxing himself. Oh, caught him in. Oh, you had him screaming. They said, "Go, Canelo!" I guess these sound like a bunch of brothers. I didn't know Canelo had black fans. I mean, most of his fans was Mexicans. I know a lot of Mexicans that love Canelo. I don't know too many brothers that fans of Canelo. This is a shocker. Black people usually like. I hate to make it about race, but black people usually like black fighters, the ones that talk a lot of trash, got some hood in them. You know, we like those type of boxers. You know, like the Floyd Mayweathers, the dudes that just run their mouth. You know, so but boxing is definitely by dang. Like Filipinos love Pacquiao, black people they support Mayweather. But look, these dudes up. You hear this? Damn, they must got some money on this fight. You hear the clapping in the background. You hear all the craziness going on. This fight is electronic. Electrifying. Man, come on, man. Knock this boy out already. Stop playing, Canelo. What you doing, dog? Come on, bring on Benavidez, because you ain't knocking Benavidez out like that. This young boy do look a little scared, though. He look a little timid. He look a little scared. His face looks scared. But he ain't got nothing to lose. What you got to lose, young man? Nobody knows who you are. Just go out there and fight like it's your last fight. Nobody's gonna say you're trash because you lost to Canelo. They going the distance, boy. They going the distance. Look at this. Boxing is back, though. Even though he's fighting a plumber, boxing is back. I'm glad to see that you're watching boxing, Chi-Town, because we need people to always be supporting boxing. That's what I'm doing here, supporting boxing, a sport that needs people to support it because the ratings ain't up there. Dude, what is this, man? How come he didn't knock the dude out already? Stop playing with your food. Did your parents told you not to waste your food and eat it? Stop playing with your food, boy, and eat it. Stop playing with your food, man. What's wrong with you? Oh yeah, that's funny to see Canelo and Oscar going at it. Oscar would have got knocked out though. Oscar De La Hoya too old to be trying to fight with people at press conferences. You get your ass knocked out, boy. You will know exactly what would happen. You get your ass knocked out. Shout out to the other people, you know, the G Moneys, the Zacks. And G Money, it's all good, man. If you disagree with something I say, that's cool. It's not gonna be like, you know, I'm gonna have to call you out on it. I mean, either you agree or you disagree on it. It's not the end of the world, bro. Yeah. It's all good. It's all love. No. All I was saying is, if the Milwaukee Bucks gonna win, it better have Giannis and Dame Dollar on that roster. They ain't winning nothing without Giannis and Dame Dollar on that roster. If they want their best chances of winning, they better have those two guys playing, and they better be available. It's like Minnesota ain't winning shit without Anthony Edwards. They better hope Anthony Edwards don't get hurt. Luka and Kyrie are a deadly duo. Yes, they are. But they ain't beating Minnesota. Minnesota got the best defense in the league. And yes, offensively, Kyrie and Luka will be a problem because Karl Anthony Towns don't have enough offensive skill set to deal with Luka or Kyrie Irving. But yeah, one of those two teams are going to be the ones that go to the finals. The Mavericks is going to play Minnesota in the Western Conference Finals. That's for sure. That's for sure. Because that combo of Luka and Kyrie, that's like 60 points just between those two guys. And if they go off, you could get 80 points out of both of those guys. But you can't get 80 points out of Karl Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards. You could get about 40 to 50 from Ant-Man, but Karl Anthony Towns ain't going to give you that. His offensive bag is limited a little bit. Clippers are trash, man. Yeah. Trade that whole team. NHLZ, trade the whole team. Send Paul George to the Warriors. Send Kawhi wherever the hell he want to go. Get rid of James Harden. I mean, he's a drifter anyway. Just let him go to whatever team he want to go to. He's going to go to a team that's loaded. Let him go to the Celtics or something because he's chasing the championship. So he ain't going to go to a team that's not stacked. So I see him going to a team like Boston. I can see James Harden going to Boston, stacking the deck. I can see Kawhi going to a team for cheap services, but you got to pay very, very cheap services for Kawhi. Very cheap services, probably like the Knicks or something. But you got to keep your roster and have Kawhi Leonard come off the bench. I don't know who's the next coach of the day. It don't matter anyway. They're just going to blame him when they start losing. Now this young boy is just, Canelo dropped him once, and that was it. Now it's taking a while. Man, Canelo, you keep playing with your food, man. Oh, he caught that punch. That young boy caught that punch. Now this young boy, he looked like he got dropped once. Now he don't look like he's going to go down again. He just keep taking punches. That's a good punch. That's a good punch. No. The Lakers are done. They're not going to win another championship until LeBron leaves. Whoa, how is that? What did Pat Bev do to get banned? He's a good personality. How he got banned? He's good for entertainment. He's a fun guy to watch outside of just basketball. Just hearing him talk is fun. But hey, if ESPN don't want him, he could always get his own podcast and compete against YouTubers because that's what all these sports stars are doing. They're making podcasts. No. And look, you got a guy like LeBron James, he don't care about winning no more. You doing podcasts in the middle of the season when you're supposed to be focused on basketball. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, these players could do that now, NHLZ. You know why? Because they got the power to it. ESPN could no longer control the narrative that much no more because players could just easily make a podcast and speak for themselves. The players are the ones that's calling the games and dictating the games. They're the ones that's sitting there doing analysts on games that they played in, right? They're analyzing the games that they played in. You was never allowed to do this in the 80s, 90s, and 2000s. You had to just shut up and play basketball, which was a little bit better because you could focus on basketball. But now you could do a podcast, you could do a live stream, You could go on what's that? Instagram, right? You know, a lot of these basketball players are doing that. Everybody's doing it. These players don't need ESPN. They don't need Fox Sports. It's old. It's yesterday. Guys like Skip Bayless, they don't have no purpose in sports anymore because the athletes ain't watching them. People aren't watching them. Nobody's going to listen to Skip Bayless when they could just watch JJ Redick and LeBron James. They rather listen to that because they want to connect to the actual star. And don't let LeBron James open up the airwaves to just actual anybody on YouTube. You know how much ratings a guy like LeBron would get if he just says, I'm on YouTube, anybody call in, ask me any question. You think they're going to tune into that or tune into answering Skip Bayless a question? Think about it. They're going to tune in to LeBron James. Oh, my God. And this is what Skip Bayless has to resort to because sports talk with guys like Skip Bayless is a dead art. And Skip Bayless, he shot himself in the foot by getting rid of Shannon Sharpe. Shannon Sharpe is a bigger personality than Skip Bayless. People rather tune into Shannon Sharpe. He got Club Shay Shay on the internet. He get more ratings than ESPN. He's beating Skip Bayless at every single aspect. He communicates with the people. You more likely to see Shannon Sharpe interview LeBron James than Skip Bayless interview LeBron James. Yeah, they're doing good. Skip Bayless bit off more than he could chew. He thought that he was a bigger personality than Shannon Sharpe. And he found out that people actually like Shannon Sharpe more better. He's more entertaining. He has better quality. He interviews celebrities. Skip Bayless is a dinosaur. He wasted too much of his years focusing on one player. He made that his bag. All he talks about is LeBron James, Dallas Cowboys, and Tom Brady. Tom Brady ain't here no more. He's retired. LeBron James is too old. He's about to be retired. All you got left to talk about is the Dallas Cowboys. But the Dallas Cowboys ain't doing shit. So therefore, you ain't got no more talking points. Skip Bayless literally has no more talking points because all of his talking points is going out the window. You got to find a new replacement for LeBron James. You got to find a new replacement for Tom Brady, but you don't like nobody else. There is nobody in the NFL that's a Tom Brady for Skip Bayless. Who are you going to talk about? Yeah, Lakers trying to get everybody. The Lakers trying to get me. You have chocolate pudding. You want that? Your chocolate pudding. You gonna eat that? Huh? Chocolate pudding. You gonna eat that? Chocolate pudding. It's just like that, but it's chocolate. You gonna eat your chocolate pudding or you don't want it? Pudding. It looks like that, but it's chocolate pudding. It's in the fridge. I take it. You ain't gonna eat it. Yeah, it's a solid trio, but it's only one basketball, and only one guy out of those three play defense. LeBron James ain't gonna play no defense. Trae Young ain't gonna play no defense. And the Lakers can't get something for nothing. You're gonna pick Trae Young, you better deplete half of your team. Your supporting cast better be weak. Because why is it possible that LeBron needs Trae Young? What about somebody else? I'm sure there's other teams that need Trae Young. Maybe Jimmy Butler needs Trae Young. Why does LeBron need everything for? Why do we have to always worry about who can help LeBron James win the championship? What about everybody else? Who can help the Joker win the championship? Who can help Luka win the championship? Why we got to always cheat and Answer the question, how much help does LeBron need to win the championship? What about the other guys? Don't they need help to win championships too? Only one team gonna win the championship. So if everybody else lose, that means everybody else need help winning the championship. Oh, look at this young boy. He's still going. He's still going. Oh, and he's doing furrier punches. Now Canelo getting frustrated. Look at him. This young boy got heart. He ready to box. He got some heart. He got heart. This fight should have been over, but he's still hanging in there. He'll be boxing with one eye like, Adrian, I'm ready to go. You know what Adrian said. Win. What are we waiting for? Let me see if I actually get that clip over here. Oh, yeah, I do. Here you go.
Win.
So there it is.
What are we waiting,
what are we waiting for? Here you go. We gotta do it again.
Win.
Win. That's the most important thing in sports. You see how his face looks?
Win.
Win.
What are we waiting
Win.
for?
I don't care what sport you win. It's all about winning. I'm gonna say it again. Adrian, tell me what is it all about again? What is it all about?
Win.
What
Win.
are we waiting for? Take it.
Sports will always be about winning. It ain't about no damn stat padding. It's about winning. The stats come second. That's the icing on the cake, boy. Winning with the W, boy. Winning comes first. Win. What are we waiting for? You know, he come out that building. He start jogging. That's the greatest training boxing sequence in history of boxing or sports. There ain't no better training scenes in movies than Rocky. He running up them stairs. Or Rocky 2 when he running fast, and that kid is like, go, 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 go. And he just super speed. If you don't like that, you're not American. I don't care what you do. If you don't like Rocky fighting for red, white, and blue, you don't like boxing. You don't like sports. You ain't human. You are not human if you don't like that. That's a pro fight. Oh, wow. Mike Tyson may be in trouble, man. He's too old to be boxing. Yeah, what happened? Did it just touch some points off from Canelo or something? Mike Tyson about to get probably an L on that record. You don't want to risk getting an L on that record, man. What round we in? It's 9 out of 12, and this boy still didn't win yet. Come on, Canelo, what are you doing? Oh, shit, Canelo just got wobbled. He just rocked Canelo with 2 punches. Outside of this drop, you can make a case that he's actually outboxing Canelo. I mean, it'll look bad on his record, but he is 57 years old. I mean, and only so much a 57-year-old could do. Shame on Jake Paul for taking that damn fight. Ain't that right, Louise?
$100.
$350.
$350 for a watch?
Nigga, please. That's how I feel about the Tyson fight. A nigga please moment. That's what it is. That's what that is. Okay, you switched in. I mean, I can't really tune into that, man. I'm in a boxing. This is a boxing live stream. I can't do it. No, I can't switch modes like that. You know, I'm gonna have to Chi-Town, this is how I have to treat. This is how I have to treat the UFC like this. I have to treat the UFC like this. Let me see. This is the UFC. This is it. Keep boxing alive. This is LeBron James's career on the Lakers, right? Yo, this is LeBron James' career on the Lakers. This is your legacy when it comes to winning. This is Kevin Durant. Send them bums home. This may be the Joker. Oh, this fight is over. What you mean? How is this fight over already? Are you ahead of me or something? When did the fight end? Yo, Chi-Town, where the fight end? I'm in the 10th round. It's over? Am I behind? Is there something I'm not knowing? Is there something I'm missing? Oh, he said, you know Canelo winning, bro. I'm about to say, man, you get me nervous, man. Stop doing that, Chi-Town. You making me think that the fight is over. That is true. But this young boy got some heart, though, Chi-Town. He taking a beating. He taking a beating like a man, Rock. What's going on here? Who is these UFC guys you telling me about? I don't know these dudes. I really don't watch UFC because I don't know about it. All right. I tune into it. Can this fight be over already? You're gonna win on decision, Canelo. Just get this over with, dude. Like, what are we doing? Either knock the guy out or just let this. Like, what are we doing? How many rounds? 2 rounds to go, and you can't knock this dude out. You can't get a stoppage off a no name. All right. Is this Pentuja? Pentuja. Pentuja? What is this dude? Is he Latino? Mexican? What is this dude? What type of last name is that? Is that Mexican? Pentuja. What is this kid's name? If I have somebody live on here, they could pronounce it for me and tell me what this kid's name is. He's Brazilian. Okay. He's the Brazilian Blur. He like the dude from Street Fighter, like this, the Brazilian Blur. Hadouken. Hadouken. I'm gaming as well. I'm playing Harry Potter on Xbox. I'm playing Final Fantasy 16 on PS5. I am gaming. Gaming like a motherfucker. That's what I'm doing. We're in 11th round right now. Fight still ain't over. It looked like they're just dragging this fight out. I got 3 more minutes to go. I said 40 minutes. So I guess this fight will be over in 3 more minutes. Actually, well, a total of 5 more minutes. This fight will be over in 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes, this fight will be over. 5. Put them up, baby. 5. Hey, yo, Chi-Town. Your Nuggets, the team that you picked to win the championship, you wasn't prepared for a guy named Anthony Edwards, huh? You must have forgot. Like Roy Jones Jr. said, you must have forgot. You didn't know that they had to deal with Anthony Edwards. They're going to double team that boy. They learned their lesson now. They're not going to let him play one-on-one basketball. He's going to have to make adjustments. Now he's going to have to rely on some of his teammates. But relying on Mike Conley to hit open shots, relying on Mr. Nasty Nas to hit open shots, Karl Anthony Towns to hit open shots, that's going to be a problem. Haney was robbed. Oh, because because of the steroids. I mean, I don't know if steroids was the reason why he got his ass kicked. He still tucked those punches to the face. He was too wide open. He had no defense. That ain't nothing to do with steroids. He just got his ass kicked. Steroids or not, that don't stop those punches from hitting your face. But Shy, do you still think the Nuggets beat Minnesota right now? Minnesota took home court advantage. Yeah, so I mean, like, steroids can't make you kick somebody's ass. All right. Steroids or not, those punches are still hitting no defense Devin's face. Okay. I don't do nothing. That don't make. He always had that secret left hook. Ryan Garcia was always known for that left. And Devin can't see that left coming. He had no way of stopping it. You got Nuggets in 7, Mavs in 6, Knicks in 7, and Celtics in 5. Okay. I got T-Wolves in 6, Mavs in 6, Knicks, not Pacers in 6. I got Pacers in 6, and I got Celtics in 5. I got Pacers and Celtics Eastern Conference Finals. I got Minnesota and Mavs Western Conference Finals. But Anthony Edwards did something LeBron James can't do. That's beat Denver. No, I'm a realist. I don't got the Knicks beating the Pacers. The Pacers got too much size. We're too small for the Pacers. If Julius Randle played, then I would pick the Knicks. But we're going to need Julius Randle to beat the Pacers. I mean, this is basketball, man. You can't keep having key players missing out. Julius Randle is arguably the second best player on the team, right? So how are you going to beat the Pacers and they got a full squad? And the Knicks is missing their second best player. You don't think that's not going to show up? Julius Randle is a power forward. We need that to go up against Siakam. Who going to stop Siakam? We ain't got no size for that. Who going to stop Miles Turner? We ain't got no size for that. Jalen Brunson may cook Halliburton, but Halliburton is a taller defender. Halliburton going to get his. But the rest of them dudes, Josh Hart and all them boys, they're going to get outplayed. What they going to do? What they going to do to stop the Pacers? I do hope the Knicks beat the Pacers. I don't want to see the Pacers advance. He said, I don't trust the Pacers. I really hope you're right, because I don't want to see the Pacers win. But I know without Julius Randle, we're going to have some problems. You really think we're going to go to the Eastern Conference Finals without Julius Randle? Yeah, but hey, they still lost. That's all that matters, man. It always comes down to this.
Win.
That's what it always comes down to.
What are we waiting
And
for?
matchups too.
Take it.
And that's a bad matchup for the Knicks. We ain't got. You seen what Joel Embiid did us? One-legged Joel Embiid with nerve damage. What you think Siakam and Miles Turner going to do? They're going to get all the rebounds. Damn. This kid just took a big punch to the face. Okay, this fight is over. Canelo, just get your win, and we can move on. You're going to win this by decision. So that just gives us more credence. If Giannis and Dame Dollar played that whole series, do you think Indiana beats Milwaukee? I don't know. Now I would take a wild guess and say no. A fully healthy Giannis with Dame, no injuries, they beat that Indiana Pacers team. That's my honest belief. All I know is I've seen Dame and Giannis sit on the sideline. To miss one game is enough. If you miss one game, that's too much in the best-of-7 series. Missing 2 games is too much. I don't care if they win 2 games without you. Or they won 1 with Dame because he went off. You know. Yeah, Dame is overrated. But he's still an effective basketball player. Just because he's overrated don't mean you don't need him. You definitely need him. This fight is over. And you're going to see who win now. Then I'm about to be up out of here. We already know Canelo won. It's whatever, man. I already know Canelo won. Reached 2 hours. I reached no damn 2 hours of this live stream. So here we go. Canelo dissected him, took him apart, and he got a knockdown on him. So this should be an easy win for Canelo. Let's see what happens. Damn. He almost got knocked down in 2. That other punch that Canelo gave him, he just buckled like this. He almost fell down. That was a wrap. About to see who's going to win this fight. Yo, do y'all hear the fight on? Because I don't want to get hit with no copyright. Okay, let's see. Ladies and gentlemen, after 12 rounds of boxing, Oh, okay. All right. Canelo wins unanimous decision. Easy win. Salud. Canelo Alvarez. Stop ducking on David Benavidez and give us the fight that we want to see, though. You chump, you coward. Wow. Peace.